Letter 61 of Evelina. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Elizabeth Klett. Evelina, by Fanny Burney. Letter 61. Evelina in continuation. Bristol Hotwells, August 28th. You will again be surprised, my dear Maria, at seeing whence I date my letter, but I have been very ill, and Mr. Villars was so much alarmed that he not only insisted upon my accompanying Mrs. Selwyn hither, but earnestly desired she would hasten her intended journey. We travelled very slowly, and I did not find myself so much fatigued as I expected. We are now situated upon a most delightful spot. The prospect is beautiful, the air pure, and the weather very favourable to invalids. I am already better, and I doubt not but I shall soon be well, as well in regard to mere health as I wish to be. I cannot express the reluctance with which I parted from my revered Mr. Villars. It was not like that parting which, last April, preceded my journey to Howard Grove, when all expectation and hope, though I wept, I rejoiced, and though I sincerely grieved to leave him, I yet wished to be gone. The sorrow I now felt was unmixed with any livelier sensation. Expectation was vanished, and hope I had none. All that I held most dear upon earth I quitted, and that upon an errand to the success of which I was totally indifferent, the re-establishment of my health. Had it been to have seen my sweet Maria, or her dear mother, I should not have repined. Mrs. Selwyn is very kind and attentive to me. She is extremely clever. Her understanding, indeed, may be called masculine, but unfortunately her manners deserve the same epithet; for in studying to acquire the knowledge of the other sex, she has lost all the softness of her own. In regard to myself, however, as I have neither courage nor inclination to argue with her, I have never been personally hurt at her want of gentleness, a virtue which, nevertheless, seems so essential a part of the female character, that I find myself more awkward, and less at ease with a woman who wants it, than I do with a man. She is not a favourite with Mr. Villars, who has often been disgusted at her unmerciful propensity to satire; but his anxiety that I should try the effect of the Bristol waters overcame his dislike of committing me to her care. Mrs. Clinton is also here, so that I shall be as well attended as his utmost partiality could desire. I will continue to write to you, my dear Miss Mirvan, with as much constancy as if I had no other correspondent, though during my absence from Berry Hill, my letters may perhaps be shortened on account of the minuteness of the journal which I must write to my beloved Mr. Villars. But you, who know his expectations, and how many ties bind me to fulfil them, will, I am sure, rather excuse any omission to yourself than any negligence to him. End of Letter 61.